Imagine that, nearly 470,000 visiting Blank Park Zoo. Imagine that, 28,616 participating in Night Eyes and 24,361 attending Zoo Brew. Imagine that, over 48,000 students participating in keeper chats and education programs, a record number of campers for summer safari, and over 8,538 miles driven on the road for our summer reading programs in 205 towns. Imagine that, 8,222 volunteer shifts. Imagine that, hundreds of people like you that make it all possible. The animals are what the zoo is all about as we help to connect our guests with the natural world. Blank Park Zoo's collection of 1,648 animals is constantly changing and growing, helping to fulfill our mission of conservation, education, research, and recreation. This past year, the zoo welcomed new animals including a male camel, chestnut teals, tawny frogmouth, slenderhorn gazelles, and nyala. Also, throughout 2017, the zoo has been privileged to have many births including 2 addax, 2 eland, 2 camels, a Japanese macaque, a giraffe, and many others. We also celebrated Tumani, the rhino calf's first birthday. Blank Park Zoo continues to increase its size and scope as we have opened the Blumenthal Giraffe Pavilion, the Sugup Hoofstock Breeding Center, and the 50th anniversary pathway that connects the boardwalk with the Prairie Meadows Rhino exhibit. A portion of every dollar spent at Blank Park Zoo is used to save animals in their natural habitats, and this year the zoo was able to give more than $70,000 to support wild animals. Blank Park Zoo's pollinator conservation project, Plant Grow Fly, has surpassed its goal of 1,000 gardens throughout the United States. The project has brought nearly 50 local, regional, and national organizations together to restore habitat for native pollinators like butterflies. Through our Staff Conservation Fund, Blank Park Zoo was able to send 2 staff members into the field to help save animals. Lou Keeley volunteered at the Ziwa Rhino Sanctuary in Uganda, and Kyle O'Day worked to restore habitat with the Madagascar Biodiversity Project. Blank Park Zoo educates thousands of people each year with programs like Summer Safari Camp, library programs, early education programs like Zoo Tots and Nature Play, Ruby the Reading Red Panda, school programs, senior center programs, family nature club, and continuing education workshop for teachers. Education is an important aspect of Blank Park Zoo as we train current and future generations on the importance of saving animals and their habitats. Blank Park Zoo has expanded the role of research in our mission. Through partnerships with local universities, keepers are using research to improve animal care and welfare. This past year, animal keepers and the giraffe participated in a movement and rest study. The giraffe wore an activity monitor. The results of this study will help keepers track a giraffe's physical activity on versus off exhibit. Another research project at Blank Park Zoo is to determine how the wallabies use the space of the walkthrough exhibit and how visible they are to our visitors. The goal is to provide information to animal care staff that links visitor experience with the visibility of the wallabies in the enclosure, so that both can be optimized. Of course, everyone likes to have fun at Blank Park Zoo, and we have many events coming up this year so everyone can enjoy the zoo. The Conservation Speaker Series returns in February, March, and April. Enjoy 3 evenings dedicated to learning about the conservation of the natural world. Artists and art lovers enjoy a special evening to help raise funds for Blank Park Zoo's conservation work at Art for the Wild in February. Fathers, daughters, mothers, and sons can celebrate Valentine's Day early at Blank Park Zoo's Sweetheart Dance. Thousands of children hunt for Easter eggs, and zoo animals enjoy Easter treats at Eggstravaganza. Zoo guests will learn all about animals and their status in natural habitats through games, activities, and crafts at Animal Days, occurring throughout the year. Grab your golf clubs for Gators on the Green as Blank Park Zoo's golf fundraiser tees off for its 7th year. Dream Night is a special, private, cost-free evening for terminally ill and disabled children and their families. Zoo Brew has grown to be one of the more popular adult events in the Des Moines area. And the fun begins on Wednesday evenings all summer long with this 21 and older event that features music, fun, and brews. Zooktoberfest and Zoo Brew Halloween will return as well. Enjoy music, food, and fun, all to benefit the animals and programs of Blank Park Zoo at Zoobilation, Blank Park Zoo's annual gala event. 2 evenings in the summer will feature live entertainment, crafts, and of course, the animals of Blank Park Zoo during our Adventure Days festival. Ho, ho, ho! Santa and his reindeer have arrived at Blank Park Zoo once again to enjoy a winter wonderland with Christmas in July. Guests of all ages can celebrate with crafts, games, and activities centered on the animals at Blank Park Zoo. Night Eyes returns in October for its 28th year. As always, we're excited to see the zoo filled with princesses, cowboys, and goblins for the #1 children's Halloween event in Iowa. Get your jingle bells ready because internationally known celebrity Santa is coming back to the zoo with a couple of reindeer. Meet jolly old Saint Nick himself, drink some hot chocolate, and write a letter to the North Pole at this fun event in December. As we close off this year, we want to thank you for your support, and we invite you to imagine with us a successful new year. None of this would be possible without your help. Blank Park Zoo. Imagine that.